What's going on, Reject Nation? Greg Albee here.
And I'm John. I don't know what that bit was. It just came to my mind.
It's like a weird De Niro impression you were doing.
Yeah.
And I'm done.
Anytime's a good time to work on impressions, man. Because then, like, if you do a good one, people will be transported on the spot.
Yeah, it's absolutely true. Over at Patreon, one of the reward tiers is whatever video you request, we must definitely do.
We are your slaves.
JN Valente has weird-ass requests sometimes, which are always exciting to choose from. And the one that seemed most relevant, something applicable for the Real Rejects channel, seemed to be this one of the many that he submitted as potentials. Will Smith on his competitive friend Michael Jordan. I figure since we saw the movie Bright. Did you finish Bright?
I did. I watched the whole thing.
This would be relevant in terms of uploads for Bright this week. He was on Jimmy Kimmel. Let's see his interview. Nothing like the good charming William Smithers.
Speaking of Fresh Prince fans, this is a guy that you should ask for money. Whoa.
Always trips me out that that when you watch it, you're like, oh yeah, yeah, he's a superstar now.
Do you remember where this happened?
Yeah, that was in the arena in Chicago, and that has to be 25 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
For sure. So
He looks the same.
No hair back then.
Yeah.
you were at the game, or he was
He
at
came
your
to the concert. We were at the concert. So.
And how long? Are you guys friendly? Are you close in it?
Yeah, we're friendly. We've hung out a few times.
What is it like to hang out socially with Michael Jordan?
It's like just a competition. No, let me tell you, Mike and Tiger are the two most competitive people I've ever met.
You talking about Woods or Tony the?
Tony.
Tom.
Woods. Okay, I see. All right.
Yeah.
You
know, Tony the is cool. You know, he's on top.
Everything's
of the
great.
Yeah. Everything's great.
Yeah, it deserves an applause. Sure.
And what situation, like if you're having dinner or something, what is?
No, Mike is like, I love when being around people with that kind of competitive energy. But like Michael compete with anything now. Like if we're drinking water, Mike, I'll race you. Like,
really?
Yeah, we could just drink our water, Mike.
And then, do you really try to beat him, or would you, if you were having a water?
You can't beat Mike in anything.
You
Mike's not gonna play. Mike, if he can't beat you, he's not gonna play.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not.
That's how I do it too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So he is genuinely like that all the time. And which one of them is more competitive, Tiger or Michael?
It was in the time, because I considered myself competitive till I spent time with them.
Right. Yeah.
But it's like it's another level, like another command of their minds. You see why they win because that kind of mindset.
It's great when you're playing basketball or golf.
Yeah.
It seems like when you're having dinner, it's not like something that.
Yeah. You wanna just take a walk. Mike, you don't have to be in the front, man. We can just.
When you go to dinner with Michael Jordan, is he racing you to pick up the check, or is he? Because
he's not good at that.
He's not. No. So there's where you're beating him. In a way.
Yeah, somehow you always get your hands in the check.
Even if you don't have a wallet on you, it's really remarkable. Do you love clicking buttons and subscribing?
I love celebrities.
I know you do. I remember that.
I love famous people. You know what I also love? I love famous people talking about their famous friends.
People, yeah. It's like a cool comic strip that just plays out in your mind.
They've been talking about Space Jam 2 for such a long time. I think the way to do Space Jam 2, you bring back Michael Jordan and you throw Will Smith in there too.
Dude, it's time.
And you get an ultimate Space Jam movie.
movie.
I actually liked what he said about he thought he considered himself a competitive guy until he got to know Tiger Woods and Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Because I've seen videos on Will Smith talking about his work ethic and his mentality towards, being more successful in life. He tends to get a movie that opens up #1 at the box office, excluding
7
a
pounds.
few movies like 7 Pounds and Concussion.
And what's that one
And,
where?
The Christmas one.
Yeah.
That crappy ass.
Yeah.
What the hell was that called?
Where they're all like angel secret agents.
Yeah,
like,
Keira Knightley's in it and Helen
Mirren.
But if he does like a blockbuster movie, those tend to open up #1, and
Yeah.
he tends to be very competitive about that. I remember when he was talking about After Earth and how he was so thrown off how that was the first time a blockbuster he was in did not do well.
Yeah, M. Night, man.
And it really discouraged him. I've seen an interview where he's talking about how, you put me on a treadmill, I'm never getting off. I will keep going until I die. That's just my level of commitment right there.
Damn.
Like hearing that there's people out there that he met who are like, you know, I'm not that competitive actually compared to these guys. I mean, you can't
Those
really
are some of the biggest
athletes.
competitors in the world in history. I was a huge Michael Jordan fan as a kid, man. I had jerseys.
Everyone was.
Yeah.
Even if you weren't into basketball, you were into Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I didn't watch much basketball, but I did watch a lot of Bulls games.
Yeah.
And I did try and play basketball along with the game, which isn't a smooth operation.
Smooth operator.
But yeah, to see who can like outstrip Will Smith in terms of, you know, competitive commitment. I guess MJ, I believe it. I'm glad he's got friends.
And seeing that photo of Will Smith of Fresh Prince, every time I catch an episode of Fresh Prince, it's weird how transporting it is. I always have this thought that goes off in my head, like, he's like a mega movie star now.
Yeah, dude.
He blends in so well with this show that you're not aware of that when you're watching it. Where now if Will Smith were to like come on a show, it would be like it's fucking mega movie star Will Smith right now.
What is
know?
Will Smith doing?
Yeah. But when you see Fresh Prince, to see that start and watch him evolve as an actor on that show, because when he first starts off, he's just funny, and then he has a few episodes that are real tearjerkers where he gets very emotional. And I start crying. There's like at least 3 I could think of with that show. To see that that's where his start is and where he's come now, it's incredible. Like going from rapper to TV show star to now mega movie star. This guy's had a blossoming career. And now Netflix star.
Now Netflix star with the first ever Netflix.
That is his return to TV.
franchise.
Yeah, it is his return to TV, actually,
Plus,
in a weird way.
He just put out a single earlier this year.
Did he?
Yeah.
He did?
Yes. I think it's called Get Lit or something like
He
that.
put out a single? I didn't even know about that.
It's not all Jaden Smith doing the raps. Will Smith is still in the game too. And yeah.
Did he do it for his son?
I don't think he...
I'm glad he's kind of backed away from the whole trying to make his son famous thing.
Jaden Smith is doing enough to make himself famous now. He's dropping records and educating the people and you know, fashioning. And yeah.
Because for a while there, it really seemed like Will Smith was hell-bent on making Jaden famous.
Nah, Jaden's got that covered now. He's got his own record label, apparently. We'll be all right.
I felt like that's when the decline of Will Smith in certain areas of his career really began. When I'm like, quit shoving your family in my face, you know?
Yeah, I get it. Nepotism is great in Hollywood, I suppose.
Pursuit of Happiness is all right, but then you're producing The Karate Kid and you're doing After Earth, you know? Like,
that was a cool novelty, but I don't need like a franchise's worth of films around this.
Yeah.
Like,
the father and son duo. But yeah, guys, keep a lookout for a review of Bright. It might be up before this video, actually.
hey, who knows?
Who knows? And thank you, J.N. Valente, for sending this our way. Your shirt that you received, because you pledged for a certain amount to get one of our t-shirts, it's on its way, buddy. Keep a lookout for that. You're all the way in Portugal, so it's going to take a while to get there, but it's going. Subscribe to The Real Rejects. Click that notification bell. You can find John and I on patreon.com/TheRealRejects. It's like a second YouTube channel over there.
Raw,
and of
uncut.
course, for higher pledges, there's some extra little special tiers.
Cuddles.
Other than that, there's exclusive daily content. Doing a lot of music video reactions lately.
Yep.
Check it out.